Rising. Welcome to our Moonday Ritual. Today is August the 24th, and our theme this month is coming home to yourself. So bring your warm drink, bring your journal, find a comfortable place to sit. Let yourself arrive exactly as you are. My seat a little more comfortable. Grab a cushion, get cozy. This month, as I said, we've been practicing coming home to yourself. First, we listened. Then we practiced understanding. And last week, we responded. This week, we practice trusting. So our question for today is, what changes when I trust my body? So let's take a moment. Take a slow breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Again. One more time. Just breathe in. Breathe out. Let yourself arrive in this moment, in this space. Because today is Monday. Monday is the day of the moon, and the moon is waxing now, moving toward fullness. We have a full moon in Pisces coming up, but that's another day. Right now, more and more of the moon is becoming visible each night. So we can use this as a reminder in our lives that clarity often happens slowly. We don't always get the whole answer at once, right? So sometimes we notice a feeling, then a pattern, then a need. Then slowly something becomes clear. Trust can work the same way. You don't need to have all the answers right now, today, right? You can just pause for a moment and ask yourself, what is already becoming clear? As that moon waxes and sheds a little more light on things, what's already coming into view? And then maybe you close your eyes or just soften your gaze. You can just look down at your cheeks. Take another deep breath in. Feel the ground beneath you. Notice your feet, your legs, your hips, your back, your hands. Notice your jaw, your shoulders, your belly. Notice your breath. Don't change anything, just notice. And then maybe you place one hand somewhere on your body and just ask yourself, what do I know right now? We're not forcing an answer. We're just going to pause for a moment and listen. Now we're going to move a little more into the body. First with our shoulders, lifting them toward the ears. Pause there and then release. We'll do that again. Lift and release. Notice what your body wants next. Maybe it wants a shoulder roll. Maybe some stillness. Just take a moment. Trust your choice. Now moving into the neck, turn your head gently to the right. And then Turn to the center. Turn left. Return. Notice where your body wants to stop. You don't need to force yourself to go farther. Just trust that edge that your body gives you today. Notice. Coming into the side body. Let's reach our left arm up overhead and lean gently to the right side. Big deep breath in and then return back. Now we'll change sides. Let your left arm come down to support you. Lift your right arm up. Reach over. Notice what feels tight. Notice what feels open. Let your body tell you how far is enough. Nice. Now, go ahead and place your feet on the floor. Press down through the feet gently. And then release. I'm standing, so I'm bending the knees, pressing down into my feet, and then release. Feel that support that is there beneath you. And you may even take a moment to remind yourself now, I trust the ground to hold me. And then pause. Just begin to get still. Find a comfortable place to sit, or you could stay standing. And just place your hands somewhere on your body that feels comfortable. It could just be there on your lap. One hand could be on your heart and one on your belly. And maybe you close your eyes and turn in again. Ask yourself, where do I already trust my body? Maybe you trust yourself when you're hungry, when you're tired, when you need movement, when something feels good. But maybe there are places in your body where trust is harder. There's nothing wrong with that. Trust grows through practice. That's why we're here. Just ask yourself, where do I question myself most? Just pause. Now ask yourself, what would it feel like to believe in myself? And pause there again, just noticing how that feels in your body. Trust. And now get a little more comfortable in the position that you're in. And once you're nice and grounded, take a slow breath in. Exhale. Continue to breathe deeply. And just imagine you're just sitting quietly with your body, not fixing it, not judging it, listening. Your body says, I am tired. What happens? Do you believe it? Your body says, I need space. Do you believe it? Your body says, I feel good. Can you trust that too? Your body says, something doesn't feel right. Can you pause before talking yourself out of it? Remember, you don't have to act on every sensation. We don't have to make every feeling that we have mean something, right? It's important. Trust can simply begin with, I believe that what I feel is real. So just take a moment. Maybe tell yourself quietly, I trust myself enough to listen. I trust myself enough to pause. I trust myself enough to choose with care. I want to remind you now that trust does not mean certainty. You can trust yourself and still change your mind, right? You can trust yourself and still ask for help. Yeah. You can trust yourself and still gather more information. Trust means you include yourself in the decision. You don't automatically hand your knowing away. So just ask yourself, take a moment, take a breath. What would change if I stopped needing permission to listen to myself? What would change if I stopped needing permission to listen to myself? Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Ask yourself now, what am I noticing? What feels true right now? What would trusting myself look like today? Let the answer be simple. Maybe make an adjustment, get a little more comfortable. Maybe you lie down and get all the way relaxed in your body. You don't have to figure anything out. Just listen to the sound. Notice what happens in your body. question for journaling today is, what changes when I trust my body? What changes when I trust my body? And take a moment to reflect. You may even pause the video now and just take some time to write. You may also want to explore while journaling, where do I already trust myself? What helps me hear my own wisdom? And what is one choice I can make this week from a place of trust? And just write whatever comes. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Remember that our intention this week is, I trust myself enough to listen. I trust myself enough to listen. When you notice yourself questioning everything you feel, just pause. Ask, what do I know right now? You may not know everything. Just start with what you do know truly, and then go from there. You can place your hands somewhere on your body, maybe your heart center, maybe your heart and your belly. Just get comfortable and take one slow breath. Exhale. Remember that coming home to yourself is a relationship. We listen. We become curious. We respond. And little by little, we learn to trust. Remember, trust doesn't need to happen all at once. It's not how it works. Every time you honor what you notice, the relationship grows. Our question this week is, what changes when I trust my body? Our affirmation is, I trust myself enough to listen. Take a moment. Thank yourself for showing up today. And carry that question with you throughout the week. Maybe jot it down on a little post-it note somewhere where you'll notice it and reflect on it. Have a beautiful moon day. I'll see you next week.